No one always says this plainly, but when you choose to truly follow God and walk in obedience, life does not automatically become easier. In many cases, it becomes more challenging. The Bible never promises comfort as the reward for obedience. Instead, it teaches that those who live for Christ will face trials. So if you've ever wondered, why does life feel harder after I decided to follow God? You're not alone. This matters more than it seems, because if you misunderstand what's happening, you may think God has left you or that you've done something wrong. Here are 5 biblical patterns you may recognize. 1. You experience spiritual opposition. As written in Ephesians 6:12, we do not wrestle against flesh and blood. There are times when God allows separation from certain people or distractions so you can grow. In Hosea 2:14, God speaks of leading His people into the wilderness to speak to them. Throughout Scripture, people like David and Joseph experienced seasons of waiting and isolation, not as punishment, but as preparation. 3. Your mind becomes a battlefield. Thoughts of fear, doubt, or discouragement can intensify. That's why 2 Corinthians 10:5 tells us to take every thought captive and make it obedient to Christ. Philippians 4:7 says His peace will guard our hearts and minds. 4. You face delays and closed doors. Proverbs 16:9 reminds us that while we make plans, the Lord directs our steps. And Revelation 3:8 shows that God alone opens and closes doors according to His will. The Bible never says believers won't suffer, but it does show that suffering produces perseverance. As written in 2 Coríntios 4, Oito, we are hard-pressed on every side, but not crushed. God uses difficulty to strengthen faith, not destroy it. Sometimes isolation is a call to grow in character. Jesus said He came to give life and life abundantly. John 10:10. Even in hardship, God gives peace, clarity, and strength to endure. If you are walking through a difficult season, the goal is not to assume the worst, but to remain faithful, grow in wisdom, and trust God through it.